Guess what? We're live. It's really early as well. Mainly because Mother was in bed asleep when I got there. So I did the shopping list. She was still asleep. I went and did the shopping, come back, she's still asleep. I put the shopping away, she's still asleep. So I left her to it. I don't want to wake her up. She's 88 years old. I'm not going to wake her up and say, "Oi, woman, wake up," because that's not how it works. So yeah, one of the earliest starts we've had for a while, to be fair. So I thought we'd go via Manchester. Now I know there's a footy match on, but hopefully we should get there before the footy match ends. Which means we avoid the traffic chaos of a footy match. There's lots of sirens and lots of blues and twos whizzing around Stalybridge at the minute. So we'll have to see how that pans out. Yeah, I was quite chuffed with the drive here. It's pretty good. So the drive back is good. So anyway, hey Bim, guess what? What's going on there? Is that someone in the road or is that someone on the bike? That's someone who had just gone across the road and then started walking in the road. So yeah, we're going back via Manchester, the outskirts of basically the route that I flew back on when nearest damn it anyway, when I did the flight simulator thing on Saturday and the Saturday gaming nights thing. Oh, train up on the top there. I say race it to the bridge, but well, we can only do 30. Let's see, go over the bridge though, we're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on your opinion on seeing trains going over bridges. Unlucky, we're not going to see it because it's further away than we thought. And we're going to get through. It's raised by the skin of teeth. So learn a driver, that was the problem. But we're all learner drivers once. I said that, some of us are still learner drivers. As in, not took or passed the test. For driving, that is, not for anything else in life. There's a car in front of us. This car's going to trigger the lights. So I can afford to drop back a bit. Just go around ducking field, dangerous corners. Interesting with truck counts to see how that goes, because all being well we'll be there a lot earlier, but like I said before, my mum's in bed fast asleep. I'm not going to wake up a near enough 89-year-old woman who's in bed asleep, because yeah, I think the shock could probably do her in. So yeah, I'll try and be nice. Got all the shopping in. Not the first time she's been asleep when I've visited. Won't be the last. Oh, we got cars using the filter lane, hence the filter lane being used. Oops. Right, should change in a second or two. Yep, and then it should be our go. There you go. So we've got the church there on the hill, lit up rather beautifully tonight actually. But I don't think I've seen it lit up like that for a long while. Past the Soviet block on the right now. We'll see more in later on in the year when it's a bit brighter. But it does look like it's been dropped in from Moscow. And these lights are about to change in our favour. In 3, 2, 1, now. Professional driver in front of us. Also got in the distance the tower of Ashton-under-Lyne Old Baths. Thought we are in Ashton-under-Lyne, been repurposed as some kind of small business hub place thing. I have no idea. We've got the church in the middle of the roundabout. Realise I don't need to be in this lane at this moment in time. I will need to be in this lane soon, but not quite yet. Some petrol in at Tesco, Stalybridge. It was a penny dearer than Sainsbury's, so I didn't fill my tank up. I have principles, you know. Articulated lorries coming off the motorway. So normally now we're normally now in the red right lane with these red lights, and we jump on the motorway. But because it's an early dart, I thought I'd have a drive through Manchester and then jump on the M61. Might be for a little while, not for too long, because the cars are now crossing over unless there's filters. I think there are filters for the cars coming from the left, turning on to where we are. So coming from the left, turning right. It's just come on now. So there you go, the blue car. There's our return. Off we go, professional driver. Mind you, there's not much point going too fast because these lights are always on red. Past the Snipe pub, which is in darkness, that's sad to see. And now we've got the trams. There's the tram lines anyway, whether we see any trams or not is anyone's guess. The rain's passed for now. The car's coming from the far left. I guess Jeremy Corbyn's going to be driving them. Not there aren't any. There we go. So will we see tram watch? We're watching trams, we're looking out for trams. We normally do truck stop, but we're doing trams. Petrol station 144.9. Oh, there is a tram here. Another tram as well, so there's a tram coming towards us. There's also a tram just leaving the tram station. So that puts us on two twams. It's a double twam too. Past the Concord Suite. It's a tiny Tesco. 142.9. So that's 2p dearer this Tesco than the one in Stalybridge, which is like 3 or 4 miles away. Two questions: why and how? same tram. So we've still only seen 2 trams. Very close to the tram. I've no idea why we've been asked to stop, but oh, pedestrian crossing. Hello. Hello. Thank you. So I'm now driving alongside a tram. I'll let the tram go because these lights are on red. Any time today would be nice. Right. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hello, thank you. Got a tram's couch. Metaphorically speaking. Driving deliberately on the tram tracks because this part of the road where the trams are is notorious for getting potholes. That's right, you ride your bike across the road. You see all the patches where they filled it in. Oh, that ram's still running around it. Yeah. I don't think we'll see the tram again now. Because it turns off here and doesn't join us back on the road again for a while. It's just set off from the station to our left. You may or may not see it, I don't know. Which means we might see it cross the road as it goes past the Asda, which is next to the Etihad. We might get there before it though. Yeah, it's currently parallel with me. Oh, there's a tram going the other way as well. Well, you didn't see it, I did. tram. You gotta beat the tram, you gotta beat the tram. Look at me, I'm travelling. You gotta beat the tram, you gotta beat the tram. Beat the tram. If the lights haven't gone red yet. For where the tram crossing is. Oh, they're changing now. Yeah, you can tell there's a football match. Thanks T for letting us know, by the way. But like I said, we're early enough for it not to bother us too much. Christ, it's worse than Wigan. Bearing in mind how much parking space there is. This is still part of the route that we flew over. And the bit that impressed me, possibly more than anything else, about the flight, apart from we flew over Wigan and Wigan Cricket Club, we actually saw the thing, oh, the tram's just going around the corner. You might see it on the old right there, that's the same tram. Essentially we saw two trams. But yeah, the Wigan Cricket Club WCC was actually on the map, which surprised me. When I played Flight Simulator flying over Wigan on Saturday in the Saturday night gaming. But when I flew over here, the Etihad was there. It was just a bog standard basic looking stadium. It wasn't anything spectacular. The the Co-op Arena was not there, it was just wasteland. So obviously that's being built at the minute. That's currently on our left, due to be opened this year. And then the thing that amazed me was down here, not this set of traffic lights, the next set of traffic lights is a gasometer, which you can't see because it's not actually got any gas in it, so it's just ground level. But you can see the girders where the rollers go for it to go up. And well, you can see it now on the thing. You probably can't because it's too dark, but it's to the left anyway. There's girders and everything. And you could see the gasometer when I flew over it. You could actually see the circle of the gasometer. There were no girders sticking out the ground, but there was the shadow of the girders coming over to the railway bridge here, which I was very impressed with indeed. It's a learner driver. Everyone's undertaking because the learner driver's in the wrong lane. So everyone, this car in front of me isn't. Although we are doing now 28, so it's not so bad. These lights are always on red ahead of us, so there's no point in rushing. Although no one's told this van coming up behind me. Oh no, they're on green, so we need to rush now. Between 25 mile an hour. But we got through the lights. Oh no, we got a cyclist. Great. Although there's a cycle lane though, so that's good. It's obviously too far to walk from here to get to the stadium because there's no cars anywhere. Oh, there's a mattress though. A soggy mattress. think we're in Broughton at the moment. Oh no, we're not. No, we're not. Ignore that. We're not in Broughton. Only a fool would think we were in Broughton. I think when we cross over here, we are in Broughton, because that's where the bus depot is and the other bits and pieces. A lot of changes at the bus depot apparently. Go Bus, or Bus Go, or whatever they're called, are moving out, and Stagecoach is moving out. I think someone else is moving in because it's all part of the B network. So that's changing later on this month, in a week or two, in fact. Right, coming down to the haunted pub. On the right in darkness. I mean, if any building deserves to be haunted, that is definitely it. Not that I believe in ghosts or anything, but you know. Right, now we're in Broughton, so you've got the tram depot, centre and everything, which is coming up on the left. You can't see because it's a bit further in. Oh, that's where that's going. Got a bit further down, you got the bus depot on the right. Let's say it's all change. And you got Mackey's. I don't think we're in Broughton yet, actually, thinking about it. So there's the bus depot anyway. This is Mackey's coming up. Okay, fair enough. I think we're more Cheetah Mill at the minute. Which is ironic, because I need some more shells. To chip it. Oh, they've not down. Put the fence up, and they've not down that. It looked like a derelict building. Yeah, it's gone. Like some kind of warehouse or storage or factory or something. A bit colder, isn't it? You can see the exhaust pipe vapour. So here's Atherton's Chippy. Now under new ownership. It's actually new ownership because it's had a massive makeover, and it's opened where it was never open at supper time previously. Oh, Anderton's, not Atherton's. Now we're coming round to Giasda. Again, flew over this on the flight simulator on Saturday. turn right, you go into a very large Jewish community. Not one person of which I have a problem with. It's just Netanyahu and the IDF I have a problem with. Here we go. Oh, politics. Oh, it's the wrong show. You're right, it's the wrong show. There's your tiny Asda. Titchy Asda even. Tesco, not Tesco. Don't think of Mackey's. Past the playing fields. Well, there's a bit damp today, so I can't imagine there's anyone stood on the pitch or on the grass. No, I can't see anyone. Looking at the mobile phone. Oh, yeah, there's a couple under the trees, of course. For a bus that's not in service, it's certainly going for it. We go past Hash Burgers. Oh, it's Hash Burgers. Hash Burgers. All these new apartments and things they've built. Crossing, which replaces the zebra crossing on the old Ringdebuut. Petrol station 142.9. Oh, to be fair, I didn't look at the Texaco one when I went past. Too busy looking at the new houses. I would imagine it'd be exactly the same though, because generally always are them too. Three minutes to 9. Oh, TV is showing that. What's the technical term I'm looking for? Bullshit at 9 o'clock, aren't we? Is it tonight? Was it last night? Oh, I don't know. it's a drama about COVID. It's dramatic enough, you don't need to make a drama about it. And they're going to make everyone look as bad as they can. Because they think now they've done with the post office. They can change policies. Like, no, I just take the licence off them so they can't make programs. Especially if they're trying to cash in on people who've lost their lives and families of people who've lost their lives through COVID, and they're trying to do it just to blame people, then no, they should have their licences revoked. People have suffered enough. Governments made mistakes all over the world. Of course they did. We've never had a global pandemic before. Just be grateful it wasn't Jeremy Corbyn Prime Minister, that's all I'm going to say. Otherwise we'd all be dead. Or we'd all be fighting in Ukraine for Russia. Or both. Right then, we're now on the A6. We're heading towards the A580 East Lancs. Doing 40 on a 40. It's a bit misty again tonight. It did last week as well. It's 40 mile an hour here. I'm doing 40 thereabouts. I thought they were little cabin hut things. You know what builders have? People's houses. Oops a daisy. Oh, it's 30 now. Okay. Just because of the roadworks. You've gotta run, run, run. Faster than the past, through the looking glass. If you want the night to last, you've gotta. Yep, roadworks over. So back up to 40. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. We will see now if do the thing where we get through all the traffic lights to the motorway without stopping. They have chucked a curveball in, which is this next set of traffic lights, which is not part of. There you go, they've just changed red. They are triggered by cars coming from the left or right. In this case, from the right. That's going fast, that van. Must have been, yeah, must have been jumping through the thing. Oh, back to 30 again. Okay. fair, these lights haven't changed ahead of us. I know they're changing. So what are they doing at the junctions? Usually one of the most expensive petrol stations. Oh yeah, 147.9. Because they know it's the last one before the motorway. Right, back up to 40 again here. Though we're still doing 30. I've got is I need to get into lane 1, which you can do any second now. So we're now on the, seriously, the car's gone from lane 3 to lane 1. We're now on the slip road, filter lane for the M61A666. That car's going to try and push in, yep, there it does. So that was in lane 3 as well, the lights, it's pushed into lane 1, causing everyone else to have to brake. Oh no. That was that car there turning off, which was the car that was in lane 3 anyway. So if you live there, you'd think you'd know him better, wouldn't you? Yeah, wait. Right then. That's it. It's definitely a lot drier. They forecast a lot of rain for tomorrow, haven't they? Bet we have those pipe bands though before too long. bit of standing water on the motorway. There's no traffic on the motorway that we're joining behind me. Back up to 70. So we're about to lose the lights. On the motorway, not the car, hopefully. Well, that would be bad. So we are now in darkness, where all my dreams are all too clear. Darkness, darkness. That's never service Siemens. So we're on for 3 junctions. 2 we ignore, the 3rd one we come off at. Yep. This is advance warning of issues ahead. Just to be pretty fair, any of these 3 junctions will. I'm doing 70. Because that car will need to move out to overtake these cars. It's catching up on, but it hasn't done. Oh, here we go. Talking of advance warning, it's pulling out. What's it? Something flashing on the side of the motorway as we go under bridge under the bus shelter. Everyone's slowing down. Problem is, there's that many cars I can't just anchor on, so I'm still doing over 40. But I'm getting closer and closer and closer. But I've got so many cars behind me, it's untrue. To 1 lane, so what do I do here? I come off here. We'll go through Westall. Oh, loads of cars are coming off behind me. Going towards Checkers roundabout. I call it Checkers roundabout because for quite a very long time the pub on the opposite side of the roundabout was Checkers restaurant. You just come home this way all the time. green sign on it. Well, green with gold writing. So I'm now heading through West Alton. Go past my favourite McDonald's in the area, although I've not been for a very, very long time indeed. Ugh. Sainsbury's doing it for 139.9, so the same as Sainsbury's in Ashton-under-Lyne. There's the McDonald's. It is dearer than the McDonald's in Wigan because it's a franchise. They're allowed to charge a little bit more. I don't know why there's never a queue there, but it's worth it because the food's so much better. It's worth paying a few extra pence for it. We've got a Lidl. We've got the Polizei, 3 cars ahead. Chippy coming up on the left, which you probably won't see. We've already passed him. I've already passed it to fair. Called Wongs. They were going to open another one next to it, but 2 Wongs don't make a Y. Thank you. It's like 20 past. Why are all the shops shut? It's reopened as a petrol station. Or reopening. Someone in the dressing gown then. Okay. Must be on a timer then once. So now heading to Hart Common. To be a greyhound track to the left where these new houses are around the corner. No, never went. Saw the boards outside for it. We're now officially in Wigan. Ah, Wigan! This is in the town centre. Past Tesco, really nice town hall building on the left just after these lights. Even the back of it's pretty. 139.9, same as I paid in Stalybridge for a drum. the super fast driver who's indicating. If you're watching this to the end, I suggest you get yourselves a book out. It's going to take a while. Number 7 Wolf. Going to that there Bowen. Someone's made that car showroom into offices, which is bizarre. When you consider how many offices there are around. Oh, a car that's been bashed up there. Yep, smashed up car. Obviously had a bit of a bump here at this junction. Or drove into the back of someone during rush hour. Hopefully no one was harmed in the making of that car wreck. Actually hit 30 miles an hour for the first time, although the car is not adhering to lanes. So I wonder if the driver is absolutely smashed out the red or on something, because they're indicating when they don't need to indicate. They're going 25 or less miles an hour. They're very slow at setting off at the traffic lights. They've let someone. They've stopped our lane of traffic to let someone turn right in front of them. Well, they might just be a particularly bad driver, or just having a bad day. I have days where when I drive and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? What's wrong with me today? See how quick they are from these traffic lights. So they notice that these traffic lights are on red first. So we're now in Ince. Oh, we've stopped about 3 miles from the white line. OBS. Oh, you can't see that, but his number plate is OBV. You still can't see it. Oh, you can see the other bit, but you can't see that bit. Good. Right, we're on green. Are we going? Yep, something wrong here. Doing 15 miles an hour. They're playing on the phone in the car. Oh, nearly drove into the curb. These lights are currently on red, which means they should be on green by the time we get there. Which way is it going? is the worst driving I've seen for a considerable length of time. I turned on my horn then. The second horn word was the van behind me that nearly drove into the back of me because this car stopped at the green lights. Right, these lights are on red, so by the time we get there, they should be on green. Sadly not. Right, I don't know if you can see enough. I can see the green light for the traffic coming from the right to our left. Oh, wow! Okay, that was a good one, well done. I was only going to do a crowd... Oh no, we're off again. I was going to do a crowdfunding and get them a BMW or an Audi. So at least then we're forewarned about the bad driving. Again, not necessarily in the lane. That car had to squeeze through then. This is a dangerous road going up here. So if you drift, you're going to hit a car coming the other way. Or a van. Drifting, drifting, drifting over the line as predicted. Didn't hit anything, thank God. Now it's on the other side, gonna hit the curb. No, managed to pull it back just in time. So got the monument on the right, lit up. Got the car going all over the road ahead. To the left we've got pier alarms. Can only assume it's going to the hospital. So if they're having a medical emergency and they're having a heart attack or something, I will forgive them. Other than that, no. Right, here's the hospital. So are we going to turn in here? Currently doing 20 miles an hour, so there's a possibility. No. Ambulances, one. There were two going, there's one coming back. This is going to change fairly quickly. There you go. Again, we're over the line. So I'm crossing here, you're going to brake. Yes, there's some ghosts wanting to cross. Oh, we're actually doing 25 miles an hour now. Woo-hoo. You really are an incredibly bad driver. It's not my problem anymore. So we go wibbly wobbly. We wibble and wobble and wobble and wibble. wobble our way onto Spencer Roads. We come to the roundabout and very soon it will be time for truck counts. Yay! To be fair, there were no L plates on that car. Even if it had L plates on there, I would have still treated it exactly the same way as I did. I'm not an aggressive... I was going to say I'm not an aggressive driver. People who know me. But I don't lose my rag with people for being bad at driving. I'll comment on it and take the mickey out of them, but I won't go mad about it. And I won't flash them and bit me on, but I mean they deserved everything they got off me, and the van behind me as well, to be fair. Should change before we get there. Yep, there you go. So dangerous lights. We're now on Beach Hill Straight. So called because you have to be to live on it. If you fold it in half, you can't live here. True. Right. Truck count's coming. An early one tonight, 9:30. Which means I get to watch news at 10 instead of 11:30 or even 1 o'clock. Watching Susan Calman at the moment, cruising the Antarctic, and she irritates the hell out of me, but I love her enthusiasm. It's, get back in your box. Yeah. Right, dangerous traffic lights number 2, please. So now we go over the canal, the bumps. We go over the river. It's been resurfaced. Why are the bumps? Because of the River Duggy. With the bumps. We go under the railway bridge, and then it's truck count. Yeah. Are you ready for truck count? We're gonna count the trucks. Are you ready for truck count? Or do you not give two? Past the Renault showroom. That's the Holiday Inn Hotel. Looking out for pedestrians, cyclists, and vehicles. We're here before the 10 o'clock shift change. Alright, you're going to stop on a bloody red lights, double yellow lines on a blind corner. Genius. Ingenious. Right then, so count you in with the first truck, you count the rest. Remember, trailers without a truck do not count, box trucks do count. And I'll tell you when to stop counting, it's usually around the corners. So here we go with number 1. Keep that number in your head. Remember, we count on both sides on this bit. And is there any up here? No, there is not. So that is the end of truck count. Well, was it worth waiting for? Scores on the doors, Miss Ford. Oof. To be honest with you, I lost count myself. We'll go with it. Right then, so on the first bit before the roundabout, I think I counted 9. Then we went around the corner, there were 2, which make 11. But when we were around the corner, I thought there was only 8 that I counted. So it might be 10. So I'm going to say 11. I was going to say thank you very much for watching, if indeed thou art still, and all being well, I will see you again next time. Well done 415, and well done 911, 711. I'll see you all next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.